Welcome everyone to another episode of YouTube and Beagle and Mommy. If you'd like to see if this your boy gamer, if you'd like to see last content, future content, make sure to share, like, follow, subscribe. And if you want to join the fam, let me know. I'll give you information about it. If you want to join the WWE 2K25 Promotion Wrestling League, it's for free. I will just message me in DMs or comment me below or message me in my social media where I've listed. Um, I'm trying to work on a Madden League, franchise league, and a college football Destiny league. So if you like it, you like your hearing, make sure follow and subscribe and stuff like that. So let's get to the game. We are having like this gameplay tonight is before gameplay tonight is Arizona Cardinals. Who's 1-1 take on San Francisco 49ers, who's 1-1 at 4:25 p.m. game, Levi Stadium. Let's get to the matchup details. Arizona, San Francisco won this part, offense point for EG, and 49ers won passing yards. Arizona Cardinals won rushing yards. OBP /S/G. San Francisco won that. San Francisco won opponent's passing yards. San Francisco won opponent's rushing yards. So let's go to the three top players for the Arizona Cardinals. Strong safety B. Baker, 92 overall, 0 interception, 3 passing deflects. Tight end T. McBride, 92 overall, 10 reception, and 12 receiving yards. Right edge Jay Sweat, 86 overall, 9 tackles, 2 tackles for loss. I'm going on to 3 players from San Francisco. Tight end G. Kettle, 98 overall, 19 receptions, 271 receiving yards. Mike F. Warner, 98 overrated, 23 tackles, sacks, 1 sack. And last page, and Bosa, 95 overall, 7 tackle, 4 tackles for loss. So let's look on the injuries. So in the game day stats report, so injuries. Arizona Cardinals 1 injury. And Jay Williams, he's out in San Francisco. He have no injuries. So see you on the game and have fun.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. On the visitors' sideline, Cardinals head coach Jonathan Gannon. His squad losers last week after a victory in the season opener. Opposite him, the Niners' Kyle Shanahan. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. The kicker, Chad Riley, ready to get things started. And off we go from Santa Clara. The return is Ricky Pearsall. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The 49ers come out, and Brock Purdy leads them out. Greg, it's really one of the best stories in NFL history when you think about it. From last pick in the draft to taking the 49ers to the Super Bowl, now to a lucrative contract with a fourth-year man out of Iowa State.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And not the greatest of efforts there, as this one will land out of bounds. So the Cardinals come out, and they are led by their quarterback, Kyler Murray. Man, time flies, Greg. The #1 overall pick in 2019, the 7th year for Murray leading the Birds.
You know, we used to have a saying, Mike, the only guys who didn't have a bad game were the guys who didn't play. So here you are as the quarterback, putting a lot of the offensive success on your back, and the game just doesn't go your way. You're not seeing it right, the coverage is not, whatever the case may be. He certainly didn't have his best performance last week, but that is over. He needs to move forward, turn the page. Today is a great opportunity for a bounce back and try to lead his team to a big victory.
And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Connor. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
And these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he is going the wrong way, tackled back at the 7.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
3rd and goal. Murray. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. He took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal.
For the Arizona field goal. A 24-yard attempt.
Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line. The Niners offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now 30. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
23-yard line.
Again, it's Purdy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. On comes Thomas Morstead. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked.
All right, when we come back, we will get into Cardinals have the ball. So it's 1st quarter, 8 seconds. Arizona Cardinals 3, San Francisco 0. Let's go.
Catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They were able to turn that opening drive into points. 3-0 our score as they start again with a 1st down. Start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. He'll push forward for about a yard. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd down at the 36-yard line.
Ball on From the 36 now, here's 2nd and 8. They go play action for Murray. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Cardinals lining up for punt.
In punt formation for the Cardinals.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Welcome back, everyone. We go on breaking in its first inning, 11 minutes, 5 seconds. And San Francisco going to have a ball is Arizona 3, San Francisco 0, and see when we get back.
Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They've had it twice, and they've punted twice, still seeking that first down of the game as they begin this 3rd drive. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
Tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike. I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Purdy. That'll be intercepted. Picked up by Max Melton. And the Cardinals.
Alright, it's Arizona Cardinals ball at 1st quarter, 10 minutes, 1 second. Arizona 3, San Francisco 0. And we'll see you back after the break.
Excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
The Cardinals offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a 1st down. That's Jones in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
To second and 10.
Working from the shotgun. It's Murray. He'll step up and run.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On third down, Murray. He'll try and get there on the ground. Ooh. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Now a toss. Connor heading left, and this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing, and they get him down well behind the line.
Look, Mike, I realize most people, if they saw a lineman of his size waiting for him, they would just run the other way. But it's his job to try to find a way around the big fella and get what he can. Running backwards only turns a small setback into a much bigger one. There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Bryce Huff, he's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, on 4th down, out comes Chad Ryland for the Arizona field goal. This one from 49. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure.
Alright, welcome back, everyone. We're going ahead to the break in its first quarter. 8 minutes, 7 seconds. It's Arizona 6, San Francisco 0. Let's take a short break.
Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Pearsall going to return it. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Niners offense ready for this next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd down, they need 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
All right, right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Again in the air for Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Second and 10.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Taking down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Now Purdy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A run here with McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On the ground, it's the tight end. 21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. Here's Purdy. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49. That is first touchdown of the new year.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this.
And of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. Issue, did the ball cross the goal line? A reminder, it just needs to be the tip of the football just breaking the front of the plane where that white goal line begins. And it needs to be indisputable, which can sometimes be difficult with all those bodies in there. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule, in fact, he did not get the football across the plane, the goal line. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49.
All right, everyone. Is we going ahead in the break as the first quarter still 4 minutes and 6 seconds, and it's going to be the Arizona Cardinals ball, and Arizona Cardinals losing 6, San Francisco 7.
Just move out in front by a point. It's 7-6.
Niners 7, Cardinals 6.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. Jones now on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Here's Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. That'll be taken in by Connor. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Cardinals.
On the give. This is Connor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Murray. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cardinals move out front. It's 9-7.
And I think this is going to end up being
Oh, and we're back. We're heading to the break, and it's 1st quarter still 2 minutes 12 seconds, and San Francisco ball now. Arizona Cardinals does 9, San Francisco 7. See you after the break.
A successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense ready to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Play fake to the captain. Now, Purdy. Back into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
The throw on 1st down is Purdy. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's Purdy again. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. They'll throw again with Purdy. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. Now Jonathan Gannon not sure here about that call, and he wants them to take another look. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will up the lead to 5.
Alright, guys, we will be back. We have it's Cardinals ball now. It's first quarter, 46 seconds left. And the score is Arizona Cardinals 9, San Francisco 14. See you when we get back.
Morstead, following the touchdown, he sends this away. Jones now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Cards offense about ready to take over once more. They try to establish some tempo. Start this one with 1st and 10. It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense, and I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 on the play.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in position.
We're at the end of 1st quarter, and 2nd quarter is Arizona Cardinals 9, San Francisco 14. We will get back after the break.
Of the football as they come up to face 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Murray. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, we're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So Ryland now, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. Hey, Greg, no one better than you to talk about the rookie crop of tight ends, especially at the top. A couple of guys who have Midwest ties, played in the Big Ten, now find themselves in the Midwest, especially Colston Loveland, who's a Chicago Bear tight end.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, Mike, when I watch Loveland play, you look back and watch his tape from Michigan, there's two guys that play tight in the NFL. There's the guy that you have to script open. He's going to catch flat routes and naked routes, and he's going to catch the easy ones, and he'll run after and get what he can. And then there's the guys, Mike, that get themselves open. They can win third down one-on-one. They can win versus press. They can win routes downfield versus defensive backs, not just linebackers. When I watch Colston Loveland, that's the guy I see.
And another one out of the Big Ten, Tyler Warren from Penn State, he goes to Indianapolis.
Yeah, and he's a little more of a throwback, right? He can play a little quarterback, he can play H-back, he can put his hand on the ground. He's still good enough and athletic enough to play in space. When you look at what Penn State did with him, there wasn't a position on the field, including center, that he didn't play. So he's a really big, physical, run-after-catch. I think he's a good fit because, remember, in Indy, that Shane Steichen offense, they're going to want to run the ball. They're going to want to get downhill.
On his Cardinals ball in his second quarter in 13 minutes, 5 seconds. 1st and 10 at the 48. San Francisco's area. And current Arizona Cardinals 12. San Francisco 14. We see you when we get back.
With the run game, offensive line. So I think it's a good fit because he's very talented in the passing game, but he's going to keep teams honest with his ability to still contribute on all 3 downs.
They go play action with Murray. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Murray. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
What a first half of this pass rush, huh, Mike? I mean, they have just completely dominated this game. They are in complete control, and you have to imagine this offensive line, there's got to be some adjustments up front. They just cannot allow their quarterback to continue to be hit like this.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Murray. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And no return.
On is San Francisco's ball. 1st and 10 and 20-yard line on the Cardinals side. And his second quarter, 12 minutes, 1 second. And Arizona Cardinals 12, San Francisco 14. And we see when we get it back.
Forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Niners offense ready to take over once again. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Coach it, kick it out the back of the end zone, and I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations, because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside. Of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately, he goes down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To throw is Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the pickup.
On 3rd down, Murray. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done.
All right, everyone. When we come back from break, it's second quarter, 10 minutes, 20 seconds, 1st and 10 at Arizona, San Francisco's field. 20 is Arizona Cardinals 12, San Francisco 14. See you when we get back.
You know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
49ers offense ready to get back at it. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here. Starting with a 1st and 10. Open man is Jennings. From up and down, just shy of the 40. 15 yards out of that one, and he's got his team a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll go play action with Purdy. The pressure too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Well, that one goes downfield for Jennings. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big-time play for the Niners. 33 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And this takes it into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. On play action, it's Jones. And that is in the end zone. He's in. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
On is Moody to add the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
We see when I get back, and it's 2nd quarter, 7 minutes, 44 seconds, Arizona ball. And Arizona Cardinals got 12, San Francisco got 21. See you when we get back.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. To return is Greg Dortch. The Cardinals offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Start out with a run, Johnson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Brings up second down.
Throwing Murray. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And this is third.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
In formation for the Cardinals.
Alright, guys, it's second quarter, 6 minutes, 36 seconds. First and 10 at Arizona side, like San Francisco side, 28-yard line. It's Arizona Cardinals 12, San Francisco 21, and San Francisco ball. And we will see you when we get back.
Good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
First and 10.
A look there at Kyle Shanahan. His 49ers heading back onto the field. The cushion is 9 as they begin this drive with first and 10. Now Jones on the bootleg. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play action. Here's Purdy. That's the rookie out of Michigan, Will Johnson. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first-rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
That one is complete to McBride. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Now Murray keeping it himself. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
And the Cardinal first down.
Working out of the gun, Murray. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
It's now second and 10.
From the gun, it's Murray. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Murray looking to throw. He's going to have the first down and then some. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Again, it's Murray. Oh, a loose football. And this is going to wind up 49ers. pocket looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Again, it's Purdy. A hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
And the 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They run once more with McCaffrey. This time they're ready for it. Seems to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. 2nd and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's a slant to Ayuk. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Third and short. Purdy. Open man, left side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw once more, it's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Purdy going to put it up again. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And not the
We're back, and in the second quarter and 1 minute and 41 seconds, it's Arizona ball at 1st and 10 at San Francisco at Arizona 29-yard line. And then score is Arizona Cardinals 12, San Francisco 21. See you when we get back.
Out of bounds. The Cardinals offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Now Murray. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Fred Warner. He's able to get to the quarterback for the second time here in this first half.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
The play clock down to 0. And this not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to pump it.
We're in second quarter, 25 seconds left. San Francisco ball at 1st and 10 at San Francisco's Arizona side. And it's Arizona 12, San Francisco 21. We'll see you when we get back.
is going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Oh my God! Welcome to the halftime, and I think he's out there. I think he's Charlie out there. Welcome to halftime, and it's 12. Arizona 12 and San Francisco 49-21. We will see you back after the half.
So, halftime here out west. Let's send it east to Scott Hansen. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you back here on EA Sports as we count down to kickoff of this second half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Dortch now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Cardinals offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. On the handoff, it's Connor. Not much there, maybe a yard. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go right back to Connor. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the zone read, given to Connor. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Niners have got it.
Like we hear that term.
Now is third quarter, 13 minutes, 40 seconds. It's San Francisco ball. 1st and 10 at Arizona side at 28-yard line. It's Arizona Cardinals 12, San Francisco 49ers 21.
Catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Get set, get set.
Still run here with McCaffrey. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Niners first down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
18, watch out.
Again, it's McCaffrey. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over. Give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
McCaffrey, and he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. He was taken down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
Throwing on second down is Purdy. That one, take it in.
This is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick six the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful.
It's third quarter, 11 minutes, 36 seconds, and it's gonna be Arizona's ball. And Arizona Cardinals is 12, San Francisco is 27. And for the second half, for the first half, key players are Kyle Murray, his third touchdown yard, 157 yards, completion 57.1. And Brock Purdy, 2 touchdowns, 233 yards, and complete percentage 43.6%.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. Welcome back, everyone, for quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And it'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. D. Winters there to bring him down. From 29, here's second down and 7. They go play action with Murray. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Third and a long way to go. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Michael Williams. He gets in yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one.
It's third down. It's a passing down. You know they're going to bring pressure. We've seen it time and time again. But as we've seen, this offensive line, they just haven't been able to handle the different looks the defense has thrown at them, and the sacks keep piling up.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense... will take over. Brandon Ayuk heading back onto the field with his 49er teammates. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And it just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
To the right side, this is McCaffrey. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Josh Sweat there on the tackle. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Get set, get set.
Here's McCaffrey. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there. Here's a 3rd down and 4. 3rd and 4. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. Moving left, we'll have them go downfield for Jennings. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. Here's Purdy. That is caught by the tight end. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Booty now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another break in this third quarter, 8 minutes, 6 seconds, and it's going to be Arizona's ball. And Arizona's 12, San Francisco 34. See you after the break.
right, Scott. Thank you. Second half drawing near. So good to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Jones now on the return. And this will work out quite well as they get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Cards offense ready to see what they can do. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. And that one incomplete.
And even though you're facing a big deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen, but you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side, and certainly a good decision. Maintain possession of the ball.
He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. From off the edge, Nick. Bosa with the stop. Third, they need 8.
Is third down.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to... A 3 and out, so this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Will Johnson up for the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it takes up the first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10.
Now Purdy. That's the versatile Jordan James. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down. From the 43, here's 2nd and a yard. Now the rookie out of Oregon, Jordan James. And I don't think he got... They're wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd.
And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big, forcing 4th down. The 49ers out to punt this one, as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. The Cardinals offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They go play action now. Murray. That's right side. That's Riley. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. Murray down to throw on first down. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll be third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The 49ers offense headed back to take over once more. action. Here's Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
To go.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
On the ground, it's James. He'll get about 2. Dalvin Tomlinson fighting off the blocks to make the play. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
Down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Get set. 18, watch out.
Purdy going to give this to Garendo. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down at the 15-yard line.
A run with Gates. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal.
Delay of game, offense. Still 1st down.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Right now, boys. Stop.
On the handoff, this is James. And he will score! Jordan James. Touchdown, 49ers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers are able to extend the lead. Hey, Scott, thank you. Two very different halftime speeches, I would assume, by those head coaches as we get set for half number 2.
We're back, and it's third quarter, 25 seconds, and it's gonna be Arizona's ball. The score is Arizona Cardinals 12, San Francisco 49ers 41. See you when I get back.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return. He takes it across the 30. The Cardinals offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it.
The quarterback keeps out the option. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
We're back, and we're going to bring it down third quarter and going fourth. And the score is Cardinals 12, San Francisco 49ers 21, and we will see when we get back.
Here's a 2nd and... Murray now. He'll try to work the screen with Connor. This one could be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Now Murray on foot. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this quarterback is going to be sore tomorrow. I mean, you can tell this defense made a point of emphasis. We are going to rush relentlessly the entire game, and their pressure plan, their pass rush plan, it's worked to perfection.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
The Niners offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. And they're looking to get back to their winning ways after the loss in Week 2. They'd go to 2-1 if they can hold on here. This drive starts with 1st and 10.
Outside. Watch out.
Running here is James. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Watch out.
They'll stick to the run, and it's James again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On third down, it's Purdy. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, 49ers.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll give it to Garenda. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They face second down and 7. One more time, it's Garenda. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 1.
Get set.
They'll go again with Garenda. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. First and goal coming up.
And the 49er first down.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on third down, and they just can't make a play.
Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 5. Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal.
Get set. 18. What's up?
Garenda. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's third down and goal.
Outside. Line around up. You're not.
Here's Purdy. To the goal line and in. Gohan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
On is Moody to add the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers stretch things out even further.
Niners 48, Cardinals 12.
We're back, and it's fourth quarter, 9 minutes, 57 seconds. It's going to be Arizona Cardinals ball, and the score is Arizona Cardinals 12, San Francisco 49ers 48, and we will see you when we get back.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. Dortch now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense getting set to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if they can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Now Murray keeping it himself. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
And this is really an area, Mike, that he excels in. He makes the right decision to keep the ball himself, and then when he hits the hole, he doesn't stop until he picks up the first down.
Here's first and 10. Play action now. It's Murray. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. An injured player on that one, and it's Nick Bosa. Game stopped as they come to look at the outstanding defender. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Working out of the gun, Murray. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Sometimes in the NFL, you have to be careful what you ask for. This offensive line, they were very clear to us this week. They wanted to take on this group. They loved the ability to be challenged. Well, they might have poked the bear a little bit too much because they've now surrendered a whopping 10 sacks in a single game. And I don't think there's been any signs of this pass rush slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. From the shotgun, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Man open is Jones. He's got it. A big play there on fourth down. Good for an even 20. Now Brissett throwing on 1st and 10. A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. There he goes again.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. A nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
And taken in by the running back, Benson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Chad Ryland now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals cut into the lead a little bit.
Welcome back, everyone. We're back and in the fourth quarter, and it's 6 minutes and 10 seconds, and it's gonna be San Francisco ball, and Arizona Cardinals losing 19, San Francisco winning 48. We'll get back after break.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Here's Saul, gonna return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
Baron Browning on the stop.
Here's a third down and 4.
Third and 4.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Get set, get set. Run around, up.
Take motion, 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 motion.
On the handoff, it's Garenda. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. They get 24 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big game.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Outside. Buddy T, watch out. Stop.
They'll run. Here's Garenda. And he broke through the initial contact. Winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On second down, a run with Garenda. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
At the 27-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 1.
Outside. Buddy T, watch out.
A run with Garenda. And he'll take it down to the 22, but they've got it. That's enough for the first down.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need-to-have-it situations, tough yards. He's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on third down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Get set, get set.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Outside.
Purdy going to give this to Garenda. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Purdy using the pop pass. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
It's now 3rd and 10.
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay.
Still third down.
Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15.
Get set. Get set. 18. What's up?
Here's Purdy. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Well, we sit up here all the time and we try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the first down chain, he just catches that ball and turns upfield. They extend this drive. He's got to come over to the sideline, take a deep breath, tell his guys, hey, man, that's on me. And he's got to go out and make that next.
Welcome back, everyone. We in the bottom of the fourth. We in fourth quarter, 35 seconds left. And it's Arizona's ball at 1st and 10 at the Arizona's 34-yard line. And the score is Arizona Cardinals 19 and San Francisco 48.
Play, because his team's going to need him to play better as the rest of this game continues.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike. And they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
And this is third down.
So a win here for the 49ers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
We're back, everyone, and that's the end of the game. It's the Arizona Cardinals 19, San Francisco 48. And see you. This is for this episode. See you in the next one. Keep your head up. Be good. And see you later. Abusos. Peace.